Hey everybody, it's Anna. Time for the Wednesday card in this week's tarot story. So today we have the Page of Wands. Wands are connected to the element of fire, and they're about feeling impassioned and confident and inspired. And the page is the young student energy of the court card. So he represents coming to the world fresh and ready to learn, ready to expand, and really having a limitless expectation of what is possible. So when the card is upright, it suggests to us that we're being invited to embrace that youthful, open energy. We're ready to expand. Maybe we're ready to expand, particularly in the area of inspiration. We're kind of following our vitality and seeking out something that's going to help us explore our own inspiration and passion. When the card comes to us reversed, well, in this case, in this trajectory, I think what it's saying is that we need to leave behind the student energy. This is actually a really important step that we have to be encouraged to take often because there's a point at which you have gathered whatever data you need. The student is about looking for a master, gaining inspiration, looking outside of itself or himself to find new vehicles for expansion. But at some point, you've collected all that you need. You've got the information, the tools you need. Now you have to start moving into claiming your own mastery. And I think that's what this is saying right now. I think this is a challenge because as long as you're collecting data, right? I mean, you're a student and you're not responsible for producing anything. And you can't really mess up. A student's not a master, so it's okay if you have mistakes or whatever, right? But at some point, you have to start practicing making your own practice. And that means you have to be willing to feel a little insecure. It is new. It is the unknown. You're not quite sure what you're capable of. You're not quite sure how this is going to work out. So it is stepping into the unknown. Stepping out of the role of student into the role of master means crossing the chasm of the unknown. And the mind is always nervous when we make that transition. So what occurs to me is that the mind, as I said yesterday, we had the Nine of Cups, which is an integration step. And I mentioned then that the mind is not great with integration steps, or it's not naturally comfortable with them. The mind understands taking action. It doesn't always understand the pauses we have to take between the action for integration to set in. And so when we are pausing, the mind might think that we are stuck. When we're not stuck, we're just pausing. But the mind has to kind of be shown that, right? So if the mind thinks we are pausing is stuckness, it might try to bring in something new. Like it's saying, oh, we're not moving. We must need some more data. And then it goes back into that page energy of going out and asking people what they think, reading a book, taking a class, instead of just being still and letting an integration take place. So I think this is an invitation to step into mastery, which means you have to be patient and have faith and ask your mind to be still and let you practice whatever it is you're doing. Let you try something and learn from it, adjust, make whatever adjustments you need in response to what you're trying to do. This is the unknown. You are stepping into the unknown, but that's what creativity is. It means evoking something new, and you have to learn how to do that. And while you're doing that, you're not particularly active. You're in a mode of integration and beingness, which means the mind needs to just be quiet and let you practice. So consider if you notice your mind's getting restless and wants to go read another book, get another class, talk to somebody else, see if you can get it to be quiet and let it know you're in the middle of something. You're in the middle of some very important work. You are gaining mastery, which is the point of this. And ask the mind to just be still and wait it out. And there'll be a time when you go into action again, the mind's going to be right there for that. But right now, it's time to rest. Not exactly resting. It's time to integrate and rest. See you tomorrow for our next card. Bye.